Hello guys and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Today here to do a live stream with regards to the Bolton v Cambridge United game. This is a massive game in League Two. Obviously both sides potentially could get promotion, and it's a massive game, guys, massive. We're just waiting for news of kickoff. If you guys are just joining, don't forget to add your comments in the comments section, because I will be interacting with you guys and seeing what you guys are saying about this game and all other games tonight. So yeah, we will be obviously able to discuss other games that's going on if you're interested, but obviously the focus is tonight on Bolton v Cambridge United. So yeah, just waiting for see the teams coming out. So yeah, guys, doing it the old school way tonight with the assistance of the old wireless, to get the updates on the game, so I can keep you guys up to date with what's going on. So hopefully, obviously being a Bolton fan, I want a Bolton win tonight, so that would be awesome. Keep the push going forward to get into the playoffs, or possibly even beat Cambridge to that second spot, which is still doable. So just not many of you guys watching just yet. Ice Cube Gamer, hi guys, it's JJ. How's it going, JJ? Fan Zone member joining the chat. Thanks for joining, mate. Much appreciated. Is Newcastle playing tonight, mate? I've not been able. I've been so busy trying to get ready for this stream and doing other videos. I've not checked other fixtures. So let me know, JJ. Is Newcastle playing tonight? So yeah, guys, let us know also in the comments what you think the score prediction will be, and if you think you can obviously share score predictions from other games going on tonight as well. If you want to, more than welcome to come and get involved through the chat. Some of the comments coming in. Stevie Allen. Hello, Stevie Allen. Great joining us. Thank you very much. Come on, Bolton. Yeah, I agree tonight. I am going to be a bit biased, guys, because Bolton is my club. So nothing against Cambridge, but obviously being a Bolton fan, I want to see us progress and get up into League One as soon as possible. So Ice Cube Gamer, JJ is saying, I don't think so, mate. Right, so no game for Newcastle. When did the next play, mate? Do you know? Let us know if you know when the next play. And he's also saying, up the Bolton fancy 2-1 win. Yeah, that's fair enough. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I would say I'll leave it to see if we get a few more fans in the chat first, see before I give my score prediction. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking Bolton should get the win tonight. So yeah, mate, what's your feelings with regards to Newcastle? Let me know in the chat. Do you think Newcastle are going to manage to stay up this season, or are you bothered about this being close to the relegation zone? Let me know, mate. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just listening to see if there's some team news coming through. So yeah. So, guys, I've been watching some of the training videos for Bolton, and one thing I've noticed is that the manager definitely seems to have a professional approach to the training schedule for Bolton. Obviously, it's all quite new right now at Bolton because the new manager's only been in charge for a year, and obviously the club had a lot of problems last season that obviously made things difficult for building the team financially. Obviously, you guys that keep up to date with all football will know the problems that Bolton had last season. So I don't really need to go over that too much. But yeah, this season's been more like a rebuild for Bolton. And obviously, the new manager took a few games to get his ideas across to the players. The start of the season, Bolton were quite poor overall, not picking up many wins, the odd draw, and getting quite a few defeats. But then slowly but surely, the manager started to get his ideas across, and the team started to pick up results and improve. And just recently, really started to put back-to-back wins together and climb up the league. and now obviously Bolton sitting in 7th, Cambridge in 2nd. This game tonight is massive to see if Bolton can obviously push on and keep that, that winning mentality going. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. It'd be very much appreciated. And also drop your comments in the chat. Fanden is about involving you guys. So obviously, the best way for me to do that is either by coming on a video, which you can watch the last video that was made. I uploaded that today. With Adam, who's a guest Arsenal fan. He came on and shared his thoughts with regards to Arsenal's season. And you guys can do the same if you're interested. You can get in touch with me through social media and we can arrange to do a video where you talk about your club and anything you want to do with regards to UK football. But you can also, obviously, when I do the live streams, the idea being the live streams is to get you guys involved in the live chat because obviously I appreciate that not all fans like being on camera. So obviously the beauty of doing the live streams gives the opportunity for you guys that are not comfortable coming and doing a video on Fanden to still be involved through live streaming where you can get involved in the live chat. So yeah, guys. I'll have a look at some of the comments coming in a sec, guys. Just trying to listen to the game on the radio so that I can keep you guys informed of what's going on. Because the game for Bolton Cambridge tonight is not televised. So obviously that's probably because the TV companies didn't think it was a worthwhile game, but it's actually become an important game. So just hearing the whistle go, guys. Kickoff has started. So yeah. I'll read a few comments out from you guys before I go to the game and see what's happening there. Ice Cube Game is saying 12th of March. Oh, right. Is that next game for Newcastle, mate? 12th of March. That's who's Newcastle playing? And what you propose will be the score in that game, mate? Let me know. Ice Cube Game is saying, honestly, hoped we stay up, but most likely the Championship next season. Possibly, mate, but Newcastle are more than capable of obviously bouncing straight back up into the Premier League. I really do feel for Newcastle fans because, unfortunately, this is going to be the problem as long as Mike Ashley is in charge, going to keep running that risk of dropping into the Championship because he's got no ambition whatsoever other than keeping Newcastle in the Premier League for the money, and that's it. And it's such a shame because Newcastle is, I've said it a few times, Newcastle is a club with massive potential. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to hear what's going on in the game. I was hoping to get this game tonight on digital radio, but for some reason they're not playing it on digital radio. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Lost the signal then on the wireless. So yeah, guys. Sorry, PFC Dylan. Hi, mate. How's it going? We'll be staying up the Pompey game. Hope Bolton win today. Thank you very much, mate, and cheers for joining the show. So yeah, Iceberg Gamer might also watch the game on my TV as well. So is that a televised game, mate? Are you still talking about the Newcastle game there, mate? Let me know. I'm not sure. So yeah, Dylan PFC underscore DY4. That's Dylan, my mate from the fan zone. JJ is obviously joining us from the fan zone. These guys are top guys. Big football fans. They're involved in the fan zone, which is obviously what I'm trying to build on social media, i.e. Instagram, to get good fans like you guys involved. If you like the idea of building a fan community, that's what Football Fanden is about. So thank you very much, JJ. And obviously that's Ice Cube Gamer. PFC underscore DY4 is Dylan, a Portsmouth fan. Them guys from the fan zone. So yeah, hello IMAX, how's it going, mate? What's my prediction? I was just asked that off JJ, and I said I'd wait for a few more fans to come in, but yeah, I will give my prediction. I would say I'm hoping 3-1 Bolton. My prediction, guys. I'm gonna go out there 3-1. So yeah, Dylan is saying, I'm going to go 3-2, 3-2 Cambridge United. 3-2 Bolton. So that's, sorry, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied there, guys. So yeah, that's a fair shout, mate. It could be a real humdinger of a game with a good, end-to-end goal mouth action, maybe. But as long as Bolton come out on top, mate, I don't care what the score is, as long as Bolton come out on top. So yeah, fingers crossed. But thanks for that, Dylan. DJ Samuel, how's it going, mate? Another Fan Zone member. Great to have you with us, mate. Much appreciate you coming, checking out the show and showing some support. Really appreciate it, mate. Have you got a score prediction? Let us know. And also let us know what your thoughts are on Spurs. Don't forget, guys, you can talk and chat about your club. We're here to talk about, obviously, to keep our eye specifically on the Bolton Cambridge game, but happy to talk to you guys about your club if you're a fan of a UK club. So yeah, let us know in the comments, guys, your thoughts. IMAX, what position in the league Bolton sit? Bolton sitting in 7th and Cambridge sitting in 2nd. So obviously this is kind of a battle at the top of the league, mate. So yeah. So hopefully Bolton come out on top and can push up a few more places. I haven't had a chance to do the maths to work out where Bolton would be if we win this game tonight, because obviously there is other League 2 games playing tonight as well. So it will depend on what goes on in them games as well, whether Bolton actually move up the table. But fingers crossed, guys, from a Bolton point of view. Anyway, but thanks, IMAX. Much appreciated for joining the show. You guys know that I've been doing some stuff with IMAX, and we'll be doing some more stuff. Going to try and arrange another live show soon where IMAX joins me. So you guys can obviously fire questions at IMAX because he's got a good football brain as well. But thanks for that, JD. Iceberg Gamer, we are playing Aston Villa, I think. Aston Villa, right? So, is that away or at home, mate? Is that away? Because Villa doing, I don't know. I don't know what to make of Villa this season, to be honest. But yeah, I'm trying to think of it. I don't know. Where do you feel comfortable? That's a key game, mate. Ice Cube Gamer, let me know, where do you feel that Newcastle are playing best at the minute, home or away? Because obviously in that game, that could be crucial. Because obviously every club can have a bad run of games at home. Just going to go to the game, trying to listen to you guys, what's going on. So it sounds like the ball's in midfield right now, guys. I'm trying to work out. It's hard to listen to this and concentrate as well. It sounds Santos in possession. So yeah, I'll try and keep you up to date, guys, as I hear things going on in the game. But yeah. Back to comment. Newcastle game, if I can get it. Right, so you're still talking about the game being on TV, mate. Like I say, let me know what you think. Do you think that Newcastle playing better at home or away, mate? That's crucial, I think, over the remaining games to whether Newcastle can pick up. Oh, Bolton making an attack here. Sorry, mate. I just listening to the game. Bolton just had an attack, and I think by the sounds of it might have gone over the bar or something. But yeah, it sounds like the final ball let us down by the sounds of it, guys. So yeah, Bolton just having a shot at goal, and by the sounds of it, missed. So yeah, sorry, mate. Ice Cube Game is saying Newcastle game, if I can get it right. So you're talking about being televised. But love to know, mate. You think that, like I say, I don't want to keep repeating it, but do you think Newcastle's doing better at home or away? Michael Lomax, up the Whites. Yes, Michael. Is that Michael from the Fan Zone, mate? Let me know. I think it is. But yeah, come on, Bolton. Definitely, mate. I am. All right, so you have that. I'm presuming you're meaning I am from Fan Zone, right? Cool, mate. Thank you very much for joining and showing your support. Much appreciated. Football saying, okay, all right, hopefully your club gets the win. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, mate. Bolton, it'd be great. But Bolton should not be in League Two. They shouldn't. I don't want to be disrespectful to any other clubs in League Two, but anybody that's been watching lower league football knows exactly why Bolton are in League Two, and it's more because of bad ownership and everything. So, I'm not saying we've got a right to be in the Premier League or anything like that, but I think definitely Bolton should be. I think Bolton should be more like around the Championship area for me, and hopefully we get back there soon. Fingers crossed. It sounds like a bit of a midfield battle going on at the minute in the game, guys. So see, obviously, just listening for any opportunities on goal to keep you guys up to date. So yeah, mate. Thanks, IMAX. Yeah, hopefully Bolton get the win. I've tried to do a bit of research with regards to the team news, guys. I'm going to see if it's coming up on the thing. So just bear with me a second, guys. Oh, we've got an attack. Right, so basically, Bolton just had an opportunity on goal, got behind Cambridge's defence, but it sounds like the once they got behind Cambridge's defence, the play broke up. So yeah, guys, petered out to nothing basically. I was just trying to see if we could get there it is. Is this the trying to see if I can get the analytics coming up, guys? But it's not showing me. So yeah, I'll have to do some research, guys, because I'm not impressed with what's available on this StreamYard. I've noticed other YouTubers having problems with it as well. It seems to be quite limited what games you can use it for, which is not exactly fair to lower leagues when you can't get the information, because they definitely do plenty of information for televised games, but just not enough information for games that are not televised. Which is not right, because obviously we all want to keep in touch with what's going on. So yeah, guys, keep your comments coming in. I will keep referring to the comments. I'm also trying to keep tabs on what's going on in the game. This is the first live stream, guys, that I've done using the radio, so that might be why if I'm not staying consistent, that's kind of why. So my apologies, guys. Just trying out different ways how best to do these streams to try and cover as many games, because obviously this is an easier game for me to cover because I'm a Bolton fan, so obviously it's easier for me to understand what's going on with my own team. But I want to do live streams as well for games around the UK. I'm hoping to do some for other clubs around the UK, particularly I want to try and get one done for the Scottish Championship at some point, and also League One in England, if possible. I'm not sure what's going on with the lower leagues in Scotland. The teams in Scotland have been allowed to go back to training in League One and League Two, but they're not allowed to play yet. So we'll have to keep updated and find out what's going on with that as it progresses. But yeah, they are allowed back in training. So yeah, guys, like I say, my apologies if I'm not perfect with the stream tonight, but trying to do it through keeping up to date with what's going on in the game using the radio rather than obviously the game being on telly. So I'll bring you any updates that I hear about, guys, and I will keep reading out your comments to get you guys involved in the show. So keep your comments going, guys. PFC Dylan underscore DY4, which is my mate Dylan. Hope Bolton get the win. Would really like to see them back in League One. Yeah, mate, it'd be great to see you back in League One. Is Portsmouth playing tonight, mate? I know, obviously, Portsmouth in League One, aren't they? So it'd be great to have a visit to your ground next season. But are they playing tonight, mate? Let me know in the comments. Are Portsmouth playing? And if they are, who are they playing? I've not had a chance to look at all the fixtures, guys, because if you look on the YouTube, I'd done the last video and I uploaded it today, and that video was supposed to be on yesterday, but unfortunately, life likes to chuck you curveballs, and it did. So yeah, guys. So yeah, guys, if you get a chance, go and check out that the previous video. If you're interested in coming on FanDen, that video will give you an idea of doing a fan video with fan reaction. You can also get involved if you don't like being on camera. You can also get involved in the channel when I do live streams, which I'll be doing more of. Iceberg Gamer up the fan zone, boys. Yes, mate. Thank you very much. A good contribution tonight from the guys in the fan zone. Really appreciate the support. If you guys are new and you're not familiar, if you want to know what the fan zone is, the fan zone is where I am trying to use Instagram to build a fan community for fans that like what I'm trying to do with Football FanDen. So basically, all you have to do is, if you like the idea and you want to be involved, you can get in touch with me on Instagram, and I'll add you to the temporary group. In that, the reason you get added to that first is just to see that you mix well with other fans. If you do mix well with other fans and show that you're interested in FanDen, then you get invited to the fan zone. It's as simple as that. It literally, you know, that's how you get involved. It's just about trying to build a fan community of positive fans. So if you like the idea, come and drop me a message on Instagram. Oh, a big chance for Bolton just been saved by the keeper. Sorry guys to break off there. Bolton just had a shot on target. I'm not sure who took the shot. I think it was Doyle. I think Doyle's just had the shot. And by the sounds of it, a cracking save from the Cambridge keeper. So yeah, I'll keep going to that, guys, and keeping you guys informed. Pointing to me like an idiot because it's in one ear. So yeah, guys, I'll keep you updated. But yeah, another good chance for Bolton, saved by the keeper. So yeah, good turnout from the guys in the fan zone. Like I say, guys, if you like the idea of that, what I was just talking about with regards to the fan zone, you want to be involved, drop me a message on Instagram and we'll get you into the temporary end of season chat where you can meet other fans as well. So yeah, PFC _ DY4. I agree, mate. Bolton deserve to be in League One, pushing for promotion. Yeah, mate. Fingers crossed. Come on, Bolton. I'm so excited tonight for Bolton. It's been a while, guys, since I've been able to enjoy Bolton. So obviously, if you're a Bolton fan, you would know it's been a long time since we've had a good run like we're having right now. So it's so positive. It's like 3-4 years of negativity of football around Bolton. That's what it's been. It's been really horrible watching Bolton for I'd say probably about 4 years. Because it's just not been defeat after defeat after defeat, and financial problems and everything. So, Bolton. I think we're on about a 5 or 6 game unbeaten run now. So yeah, it's really enjoyable to finally be on a winning run as a Bolton fan. So fingers crossed, guys. Bolton can get the win tonight. It's free kick to Bolton. Just to let you know. Cambridge have kicked it away, and now possession back with Cambridge. So yeah, it looks like Bolton just wasted that opportunity with a free kick. But apparently Bolton have had the best spell of the game over the last few minutes. So yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date with what I can hear. Ice Cube Gamer, I am watching the Hull City game. What's the score in that, mate? Let us know. If you guys are watching any other games, let us know in the chat and keep us up to date. Because obviously I'm trying to concentrate on the Bolton game, so it's very difficult for me to keep an eye on what's going on in other games. Like I said, guys, trying to build the community here. So we want the Football FanDen community, the football community around the UK to get involved, share results that you guys of games that you guys are watching. That's the best way to help us all mix together in the fan chat. So yeah, guys, that would be very much appreciated if you guys are watching any other games to share the results as you're watching it and let us know what's going on in other games around the UK. So yeah, Ice Cube Gamer, let us know what's going on in that game, mate. Be much appreciated. PFC _ Dylan. I'm just gonna call you Dylan, guys, mate, because it's easier than reading your name out. But that's Dylan from the Fan Zone, guys. Big Pompey fan. Obviously, I get tongue tied with doing these live streams, guys. You just seem to lose your train of thought. That's why I need more practice. So, hopefully I'll master it in time. But yeah, Dylan, I'm presuming you're watching a game as well on TV. Let us know what game you're watching. Yes, he's all right. So he's saying that Portsmouth playing Sunderland. Is that tonight, mate? Is that tonight or tomorrow night? Let us know, mate. Is that tonight? And it's on Sky, so right, cool. So keep us up to date, mate. If you're watching that, let us know what's going on in that game. Be much appreciated. Ice Cube Gamer, big. This is JJ from the Fan Zone, guys. Big Newcastle fan and a top guy. Pompey play the Mackens. Yeah. Yeah, so obviously you're going to be interested. I'm presuming you're going to be a Portsmouth fan tonight, then, mate, because obviously your arch rivals that they're playing. So yeah, that's quite I'm glad you said that because it's brought it to my attention. Obviously the rivalry. So yeah, I'm presuming you're being an honorary Portsmouth fan tonight. So fair dues, mate. Fair dues. Dylan, hopefully, personally, I don't see it though. Mate, you got to be positive. I know Portsmouth have been struggling with results recently, but hopefully you guys will start to get some momentum going soon. You can't stay getting defeated forever. Kieran Lee just had a shot, guys. So yeah, it's just gone on of the crossbar. That so yeah. There's definitely some cracking attempts on goal in this game, guys. It's just so hard to obviously keep talking and concentrate what's going on with listening to it on the radio. It's a lot easier when you've got a screen to see what's going on. But hey ho, I do the best we can, guys. So yeah, but yeah, Dylan, stay positive, mate. Honest, seriously. Portsmouth, good club, good. You got some good players there. I think you'll start to turn it round soon. Right, so just listening that there's a goal gone in against Salford, I think. Against the run of play, Salford it's just coming up with updates from other games, guys. But yeah, keep your comments coming in, and if you guys are watching other games tonight, let me know in the comments the scores as goals go in, and share it with the fan community. It'd be very much appreciated. And don't forget, guys, hit the like button and subscribe if they're very much appreciated. The whole part of Football Fan Den is to build Fan Den to bring fans together and get you guys involved in stuff that are in and around Football Fan Den. So that whether that's coming on the channel or being involved in stuff that I do on social media, that's the whole point of Football Fan Den. It's to try and build a fan community and bring good fans together because basically, in my opinion, guys, no disrespect to the football authorities, but the EFL and the SPFL and the EPL, they don't really care about fans, in my opinion. I'm an older guy, so it's becoming more and more about big money and less about fans. So that's why the purpose of building Fan Den, guys, is to try and give fans some sort of representation in the football world. So get showing support to the channel, hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It'd be very much appreciated because, like I say, guys, the whole point of this is to build Fan Den, to bring fans together and get you guys involved in stuff that I'm doing in and around Fan Den. So yeah. Back to comments. Let's Iceberg Gamer is saying they're losing to Peterborough. Who's losing to Peterborough? Is that Salford? Are you talking about the Salford game there, mate? Let me know. Don't forget, guys, want you guys to come on and interact with results as well of games that you're watching. Keep us up to date. That's also helps other fans that might be watching from other parts of the world and might struggle to get updates on certain games. So, keep us up to date if you are watching any other games around the UK. But thanks for that, JJ. PFC Dylan, it's tonight. Right, so the game's tonight. Portsmouth playing Sunderland. That's cool. Keep us up to date then if you're watching it, mate. Obviously, I know you'll be watching the game, but if you can, drop in score updates where you can. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you for that, Dylan. IMAX Football, a few more wins and Bolton back in the promotion hunt. Yeah, mate. Well, yeah, that's true, mate. I think we are actually in the promotion hunt. But yeah, that's it. I think we, like you say, we need a few more wins to be properly in it, because I think at the minute we're kind of on the edge of it. But Bolton, I don't know, about 10 games back, we're nowhere near it. So it's all come together in the last 10 games or so where we've pushed up the league and we're in the mix to potentially get promotion spots. So fingers crossed, Bolton managed to keep it going. It sounds like Cambridge have just had an opportunity missed as well, guys. So it's just missed chances that I'm hearing at the minute. Nothing concrete. It sounds like the best chance was the shot on goal from Bolton, where the keeper saved it. So yeah, guys, if there any updates, I'll keep you informed. Like I say, if you guys have any updates from any other UK games, it'd be much appreciated if you could keep us up to date. PFC_DY4 Dylan is saying, do you think Bolton will sneak into the top 3? Mate, you've read my mind. Honest, that is what I am secretly hoping for. I've been quiet about it because I don't want to jinx it. So I've kept it quiet. I've not wanted to go and have any banter with anybody because I'm like, I don't want to jinx it. So I'm really hoping that Bolton can push up into that top 3 and possibly sneak that second spot. But it's obviously it's all dependent on whether Bolton can keep that winning mentality, that winning run going. So yeah. I think we're just coming up to the half an hour mark in the game, and just saying that Bolton unbeaten in 9 games now. So I thought it was 6 or 7 games unbeaten, but it's not. It's actually 9 games apparently. So I stand corrected. Just goes to show, guys, no matter how much you learn and watch football, you just don't, you can't absorb everything, can you? There's just always so much to absorb in the football world, which is why we love the game, guys. It's why we love it. It's like a roller coaster. There's ups and downs, and when they're up, you love it, and when they're down, you hate it. So it's I don't know. It's just that football, innit? Why we love it. But yeah, Dylan, thanks for that, mate. I do think that I'm hoping that Bolton can push up there into that top 3, possibly the top 2, really. Fingers crossed, but it might be a long shot. But it's not. I did look last week, and it is doable mathematically with the points. It's still within reach. But obviously, Bolton would have to keep winning, and other clubs above us would have to drop points. So, but fingers crossed, Dylan, Bolton do manage to push up into that automatic promotion spot, which would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Ice Cube Gamer is saying, why do I keep saying Iceborg? I'm sorry, mate. My apologies. Ice Cube Gaming, which is JJ from the Fan Zone, is saying Hull are drawing with Peterborough now. Is that still 0-0, or is it a score draw, mate? Let us know. Don't forget, guys, I can't see games other than obviously what I'm keeping you guys up to date with the Bolton games. So obviously some fans in the chat might not be from the UK and might not be able to keep up to date with lower league football or any games around the UK. So if you are watching a game in the UK, you can share the result in the chat and it'd be much appreciated. But thanks for that, IQ Gamer. But let's know the score, mate. Is it a score draw or is it a 0-0 draw still? PFC Dylan for I will, mate. If there is a goal, I will let you know. Thank you very much for that, Dylan. Much appreciated. That's Dylan obviously going to bring us some updates on the Portsmouth game. If anything is happening in that, Dylan will keep us up to date with that. So that's great. That's great. We've got JJ is watching the whole game, so he obviously keep us up to date with what's going in the whole game. PFC, which is Ice Cube Gaming, PFC_DY4. Dylan is keeping us up to date with Portsmouth, what's going on in the Portsmouth-Sunderland game. I'm keeping us up to date with the Bolton game, guys. So, yeah, we got a few games covered tonight. So, thank you. Much appreciated. Catra Felix FC. Hi, mate. I am from Portugal, and I'm wanting to watch the game where I can watch. Unfortunately, mate, Bolton's game is not on the TV tonight, which is why I'm doing the live stream to try and I'm trying to do it through the radio. Because obviously I'm in the local area, so I can pick up the game updates on the radio. But as far as I know, mate, apologies that the game is not on the TV. So unless you can get a radio station in Portugal that's giving you updates on Bolton, I'm not sure. You might be able to do it on the internet, or you can stay with us here on the show, and I will bring you updates of what's going on in the game. So yeah, there you go, mate. That unfortunately, lower league games are not on telly very often, but I believe Bolton have got a game coming up that's on the telly against I forgot what they call it, Forest Green, I think it is. I think the Forest Green game's going to be on the TV in the next couple of weeks. So yeah. But no, mate, this game tonight is not on the TV. So, unfortunately, you can keep up with it, try and get it on the internet through a radio station, or you can stay with us and I will keep you updated what's going on, mate. But thanks for joining us, Caterpillar FC. Are you actually a Bolton fan, mate? Let me know. PFC Dylan on PFC_DY4 with Dylan for Bolton. You can listen through here. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's why I'm doing a live stream. I will try to do these live streams for some of the lower league games as I get better at doing these live streams, guys, because this is obviously, if you're a fan of a club that's outside of the Premier League or the Championship, you'll know that it is harder to get these games televised and to keep up to date with them. So where I can, I will try to do some of these lower league games where I can get a radio station to keep updates and let you guys know what's going on. So yeah, sorry if I keep going quiet, guys. I am trying to listen to updates so I can give you updates. So yeah, thanks for that, Dylan. Much appreciated. Ice Cube Gamer is saying 1-1 the whole game. Thank you very much. Ice Cube Gamer is JJ from the Fan Zone, keeping us up to date with what's going on in the whole game. Much appreciated for that, JJ. Very much appreciated. Can you tell us who's looking the stronger, who's looking the most likely to actually go on and win this, if there is, or are they both? Is it kind of a midfield battle? If you could let us know, mate, be very much appreciated. PFC_DY4 Dylan, my mate Dylan, is saying, I am going to watch the Pompey game. If there is a goal, I will let you know. All right, mate, no problem. Thanks, guys. I do know that some of you guys will may pop into the chat and be off going watching other games as well, so that's fine. Appreciate your support where you can, and obviously any of you guys that can give us updates on other games that's going on around the UK, be very much appreciated, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Be very much appreciated. I don't want to keep repeating it all night, guys, but the Football Fandom project is about fans. It's about trying to build this channel to involve you guys. I'm doing stuff on YouTube now more regular, trying to step it up and do more regular stuff. And I'm also working on stuff on Instagram to build a fan community, bringing fans together. So if you guys want to get involved in that, you can drop me a message on Instagram. And also, guys, I'm going to be also looking at trying to start a WhatsApp group. I'm going to be looking into that over the next few weeks and see if I can get that going. So, because obviously not all fans are on Instagram or Facebook. You can follow on Facebook if you want, guys. There's also a Facebook group, also on Twitter. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Like I say, Football Fandom is about bringing fans together. So just trying to keep you guys up to date with what the aim of the channel is. So yeah, guys, keep your comments coming in the chat because, like I said, I want to involve you guys as much as possible in Fanden. That's what it's about. I'm just trying to listen to the game now, guys, to see if we can get some updates. Right, so it's saying that Cambridge have come into the game a little bit more in the last 10 minutes or so, but overall it's been mostly Bolton. We've had one good shot on target, which the Cambridge keeper saved. A few half chances, if you like, where balls go over the bar and stuff like that. But nothing concrete yet, apart from that one chance where the Cambridge keeper saved it. But yeah, from what I can gather from the updates I'm getting, it sounds like Bolton are the stronger of the two teams overall. Are looking the stronger, but Cambridge have been coming into it a bit more in the last 10 minutes. But yeah, guys, I'll keep listening and keep you informed with any updates. And obviously, keep your comments coming in the chat, guys, because we want to involve you guys in the show. If we do these live streams, it's to get you guys involved in Fanden on the channel. So yeah, guys, keep your comments coming. Much appreciated. Caterpillars FC is saying, thanks for the info. Good luck for the future. Road to the PL. Yeah, that's it, mate. Are you a Bolton fan, mate? Let us know. Oh, right. Sorry, you are. Yeah, I'm not reading the next comment. I started supporting Bolton after the Champions League win on my FIFA career mode. Right, cool, mate. That's cool. Well, I don't know how much you know about Bolton and how long you've been supporting Bolton, but yeah, you probably enjoyed supporting Bolton at the right time in respect of Bolton are more than capable of pushing up the leagues from this point on. Obviously, the new owners have stabilised things at the club, so now it's onwards and upwards. It's a shame about fans not being allowed in the ground because obviously it's a more positive time at the minute for Bolton. Sorry, guys. Oh, Doyle's just had a shot chance, and it's just been saved again from the keeper. So it sounds like the keeper's on form tonight for Cambridge, guys. But yeah, it sounds like some good build-up play, resulting in Doyle having another chance, accurate chance, which the keeper has saved. Yeah, keeper saved it to the bottom corner. So there you go, guys. Another chance for Bolton. So fingers crossed, Bolton actually put one of these chances in the back of the net. But yeah, Caterpillars FC, thanks, mate. So great to know that a Bolton fan is in Portugal. I know I've got fans in different parts of the world. So yeah, let us know, mate, how long you've been supporting Bolton, and obviously your favourite player, things like that. Be much appreciated, mate. But I appreciate you getting involved in the chat. DJ Samuel, another fan zone member, is saying FC Porto 0, Juventus 0. All right, so I'm forgetting. Yeah, there's some Champions League games going on tonight as well, isn't there? So. Yeah, mate. Is it Liverpool playing tonight or that tomorrow night? I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for that, DJ Samuel. So yeah, obviously we got DJ Samuel giving us some updates of what's going on in the Champions League. Much appreciated for that, mate. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button and subscribe and get involved in the chat. When I do these live streams, they're about getting you guys involved. It's also about talking about general football or the game that we're streaming about, but also getting you guys involved in the show. So keep your comments coming. But thanks for that. Oh, get in! Guess in. Nah, yes. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Bolton have just gone one ahead. I couldn't. I was trying to listen to it then. Get in. Come on. Bolton 1-0 up. Get in. Sorry, guys. I was trying to listen to it. You know what it's like when you're listening to a radio station and they don't always tell you straight away who scored. But yeah, 1-0 Bolton. And I think it's Doyle that scored it. Get in. Yes. Come on, Bolton. So yeah, 1-0 Bolton. Good start to the game. Let's hope that brings the floodgates and we start scoring some more. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like Michael Lomax is saying, Plymouth is losing 2-0 to Wigan. Well, that's a shame for Plymouth. Although I mean, obviously Wigan are rivals to Bolton, but I've got no hate or anything for Wigan. I'd like to see them do well and improve because they've been having a pretty tough time recently. So that's a fantastic result so far for Wigan. So thank you very much for that, Michael Lomax. If you guys are watching any other games, don't let us know in the comments what the scores are, because like I say, I want to keep other fans up to date that might not be able to get games that you guys might be watching. So keep sharing your comments in the chat and obviously keep us up to date with any scores of games that you guys are watching. Bolton have just gone 1-0 up, so it's all good here. Obviously, from a Bolton fan, from a Bolton perspective, me being a Bolton fan, I normally try to do football fan then neutral, but surely you guys can understand that I'm going to support my own team. So yeah, that's fantastic that Wigan have gone 2-0 up. Shame, obviously, Plymouth I think are having a little bit of a bad run just recently. They've been get results all over the place. But yeah, to be fair, Wigan deserve to get some wins on the board and give their fans something to shout about. But thank you very much for that, Michael Lomax. I really appreciate you keeping us up to date with that game, mate. Much appreciated. Ice Cube Gaming, which is JJ, my mate, is saying the whole game has been a mix and match, but teams creating chances. Both teams creating chances. Right, so it's kind of a 50-50 game at the minute, still up in the air. Has there been some good chances, I'm presuming, mate? But yeah, thanks for that, Ice Cube Gamer. That's my mate JJ from the Fan Zone, keeping us up to date with what's going on in the Bolton. In the Hull game. Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. Looks like we've just lost the finger. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just lost the team stats. So there you go. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. Sometimes the StreamYard thing has a wobbler and you have to go and refresh it and stuff. So my apologies for that, guys. I'm going to look at other stuff that we can use for the StreamYard other than just StreamYard. Don't get me wrong, StreamYard's got its good points, but it also has its bad points. So if we can find other stuff that might be able to use to help create a better show, guys, then I will definitely do the research to try and do that. But yeah. Back to your comments, guys. Don't forget, keep your comments coming in. Hit the like button and subscribe. Be very much appreciated. Show your support to Football Fandom UK because, like I say, guys, building this channel and everything about Football Fandom to bring fans together and to try and do something positive to create a fan community, basically. Caterpillar FC. I'm supporting Bolton since 2018. Cool, mate. Do you follow a Portuguese team? You can also let us know if you follow a Portuguese team. But yeah, so you've been that, mate. That is awesome. That is awesome. It's not often that you see that you hear about fans who start following a club when the club is having a bad time, because around 2018, Bolton were having a really rough ride, suffering because obviously of the previous owner running the club into all sorts of kinds of financial trouble. So yeah, mate, hats off to you. What a top guy. Really, really buzzing to hear that you started supporting Bolton when the club was in a really difficult period of the club's history. So top guy, respect to you, man. Respect to you, Caterpillar, Catrapolil. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that, mate, correctly, but yeah, massive respect to you, mate. You're a proper football fan if you started supporting a club like Bolton during a tough period that they were in 2018. So massive respect, mate. Massive respect. Thank you very much, mate. It's just saying you subscribe. Get in! 2-0 Bolton. Come on. Yes. Oh, come on. So there you go, guys. Bolton 2-0. Sorry about that, mate. I'll come back to your comment in a minute. Yes, come on. 2-0 Bolton. Up the Whites. Come on. Yes, that is awesome. It sounded like the ball was pinging. It sounded like the ball was pinging around the box there, guys, and obviously it just took the right player to get on the end of it and smash it away. But yes, come on, Bolton. Sorry, guys. As you know, if you guys have been knowing me, I've been watching a lot of other football, so I've not been able to enjoy as many Bolton games as I'd like. So yeah, I'm buzzing to be doing a live stream tonight because simply, guys, I want to do Bolton stuff. Obviously, it's my club, but Fanden is about fans. So obviously, I don't want to do all Bolton content all the time. To be fair to everybody that's supporting the channel, I want to try and mix it up and do different games. But obviously, occasionally I will be doing stuff about Bolton because it is my club. So I can't, just ignore them. So yeah, it's great to be doing a game for Bolton, and it's great to be 2-0 up. So back to the comments, guys. My apologies for the distraction there. Just enjoying the goal. That's why we love the game, guys. So yeah, Caterpillar's just saying he subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. Top guy, really appreciate it. If you're on Instagram, drop me a follow on Instagram or Twitter if you're on Twitter, and I will definitely follow you back, mate. Because I'm happy to follow fans back that are positive and interested in what I'm doing. So yeah, mate, if you are on Instagram or you are on Twitter or on Facebook, if you can drop me a follow, I will happily follow you back, mate. So thank you very much for that, Caterpillar FC. Stevie Allen, my mate Stevie Allen, Liverpool tomorrow, RB Leipzig. Right, thank you very much for that, Stevie. I'd like to say I've just not had a chance to have a look over the fixtures tonight because I literally finished the video that I just done previous to this live stream. I just put on an Arsenal video with a fan this morning. So if you're interested in that, go and check it out. You might not be an Arsenal fan, but you can look at that video, guys, to see the kind of thing I'm trying to do to involve you guys. So if you want to come on or you like the idea of coming on and you're not sure about being on camera, you can go and check out the video that I put on this morning where Adam joined me to talk all things Arsenal because he's an Arsenal fan, so he wanted to come on and talk about his club. You guys can do exactly the same thing. You can get in touch with me on social media if you want to come and do a video and talk about your club, and I will obviously let you guys say what you want to say about your love of your club, good or bad. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Stevie Allen. Appreciate you keeping us up to date with that because like I said, I didn't get a chance to check the fixtures tonight. So yeah, Michael Lomax, yes, come on Bolton. Yes, mate, I know, buzzing. I'm sure that's Michael from the fan zone, isn't it, mate? Let me know, is that Michael from the fan zone? But yeah, come on the Whites. Oh, Doyle's just missed another chance. Oh, this guy is on fire tonight. This guy is on fire. And the referee's just blown for half time. But yeah, Doyle has just had another chance just before the half-time whistle. Absolutely fantastic. Come on, Bolton. 2-0 up, half-time, and even Doyle is having an opportunity just before the referee blows the whistle. So honest, guys. I can't express how good it is to be enjoying some Bolton wins. If you're a Bolton fan, you know after the last couple of years what we've had, you understand why it's it's so nice to actually be enjoying some Bolton wins. So sorry guys, I'll get back to some comments now that we're on a half-time break. Caterpillars FC is saying my team is Vitória Guimarães. Portugal has a derby now, very important. See you next time, bro. Thank you very much for that, mate. I really appreciate you coming, getting involved in the chat, and yeah, hopefully I will see you come and get involved in future chats and stuff. And thank you very much for the sub, mate. Really appreciate it. That's massive. What a top guy, honest. What a top guy. Supporting a club when they're at the lowest, start supporting a club. To me, that is a proper football fan. Not, because you guys know a lot of fans just like to go glory hunting. When a team's winning, they like to follow the team that's winning. But no, this guy is supported Bolton from 2018 when the club was struggling. So respect to him, massive respect. Thanks very much for coming though, mate, and getting involved. Thanks. Bonnie's F is saying, come on, you whites, I think. Is that what you're saying, mate? I'm not sure. Can't quite understand the initial. But thanks for getting involved, mate. Yes, I'm presuming you're saying yes to the fact that Bolton have just scored. So Bonnie's FC, thanks, mate. Appreciate you getting involved in the chat. And yeah, if you are responding to Bolton going 2-0 up, then yeah, awesome. Buzzing about it. Will Bertham, how's it going, Will? Thank you very much for coming, checking out the stream, and getting involved in the chat. Much appreciated. Bolton 2-0 up. I've just been saying to the guys in the chat, if you know of any other games that you might be watching, can keep us up to date with score results. But yeah, you guys that are watching, this is Will Bertham, who is a West Brom fan, and he's also building a YouTube channel where he does a lot of videos about West Brom and cricket, as well as some lower league football stuff. So go and check out Will Bertham on Instagram, and I'm sure you'll find him on YouTube as well. But yeah, thanks for joining the show, Will. Much appreciated. Michael Lomax saying, yeah, it's me from the fan zone. Thought it was, mate. Sorry, just so many different accounts show up on YouTube and Instagram that it can sometimes just be hard to remember, especially when different accounts compared to your account on Instagram. So thank you. I thought it was you, Michael. So massive respect to you, mate, for coming, showing some support. And I'm glad to be doing a Bolton game finally, because I've done loads of Fanden stuff this year on Fanden, obviously, channel, and this is the first Bolton video this year. Just like I say, not because I don't want to do Bolton stuff, but just trying to be respectful to the fact that the channel is about all UK football. So I don't want to focus all the time on my own club. So, guys, it's half-time. Bolton 2-0 up. Obviously, JJ gave us an update on the Hull game before, which I believe was 1-1. And I think the game in which is Portsmouth playing Sunderland, I think that must be still nil, because Dylan hasn't dropped any updates. But if you guys are watching any games and you've got any updates for what's going on elsewhere, in other games around the UK, it'd be very, very much appreciated, guys, if you could share updates on them games and show help other fans that might be watching and finding it difficult to keep up with other games, so that they can come on the Fanden Live, and obviously you guys and the whole fan community can keep each other up to date with other games going on around the UK and also in Europe, because we have got some Champions League games going on tonight as well. So yeah, thanks for that, guys. Just to let you know, while we're on the halftime break, guys, I'm going to be starting doing an edit competition. This one is just going to be for a bit of fun as an experimental one. I'm going to do an experimental one, and then at a later date I'm going to do something better. But this is just going to be an experimental one for now. So basically, what you do, guys, if you got a Fanden edit, if you want to if you like editing pictures and stuff like that, and you want to get involved, what I'm going to do is you guys can send me the edits. You've got between, I think I'm going to do it between now and Monday, something like that. But I'll put it on Instagram exactly when the edits have got to be in by. But I think I'll probably get between now and Monday. So if you want to make an edit for Football Fanden, you can make the edit. You can send it to me. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to share all the edits, give you a shout out on Instagram to show that it's you that made the edit. And then I'm trying to work out whether I should vote on the edit or whether you guys should vote on the edits, who wins. And basically, whoever wins will get, I will make a post, a proper post on my Instagram account and show it on Instagram as the winner. So just, that's basically how it's going to be. It's just an experimental thing, just something to get you guys involved in Fanden stuff, something a bit enjoyable, something a bit different. I'm more than capable, guys, of making my own edits. I'm actually learning to use the new editing software at the minute, although I have been struggling for time with that. But yeah, I came up with the idea because one of you guys who's a Barnsley fan, and I can't remember his account name now, but he sent me an edit last week. I just randomly sent it me and said, here, mate, if you want to use it. And that's what gave me the idea. So basically, guys, it's just if you want to take part, you can take part. You can make an edit. It's got to be a football Fanden edit. It's got to be basically about UK football. So there's no point putting in players from Europe that are playing for clubs in Europe. If you want to do it, if you want to put players in the edit or whatever, that's fine, no problem with that. But it needs to be players that are playing in the UK or play for a UK national team. So yeah, guys, it's as simple as that. If you want to get involved in that, you can do. You can send me the edit. I will share all edits on the story. I might even make a video and put that on the channel showing all the edits. But the winning edit will be posted as an actual post on my Instagram account, and obviously I will also share the winning edit in the Facebook group and also on Twitter. So yeah, guys, if you like the sound of that and you want to get involved, you can drop me a message on Instagram or just make the edit and drop it to my Instagram account, and I will obviously share all of them on the story probably sometime next week. And then I'm not, like I say, I need to decide whether I think it might be a good idea if the fan zone members vote on it to vote the winner. But I'm not sure how to do that. Like I said, this is an experimental thing. So maybe the fan zone members could vote in it. If you're in the fan zone, guys, let me know what you think of that idea. But I think I'll drop it in the fan zone group and see if those guys would be involved. If they're actually not entering the edit comp, then maybe the guys that are not entering it could be the judges. Maybe that would work. But I'll work that out in the next day or two, guys. But yeah, if you're interested, basically it's just for fun. If you want to make an edit, you can share it. Send it to me on Instagram. I'll be sharing it on the story, giving you a shout out on the story. I'll probably also try to make a video showing all the edits, and the winning edit will get showed on all Football Fanden stuff on social media. So there you go, guys. Keep your comments coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. That would be very much appreciated. I don't like particularly asking you guys that all the time to do the same stuff because I wanted to learn how to make the show better and how to talk more football. I will be doing something probably in the not too distant future again where I get IMAX involved in the show, maybe do another live stream with him at some point. I'm also trying to possibly try and get some stuff going where me and Will maybe do some stuff together. So yeah, guys, it's all positive for Football Fanden. I'm working hard to keep pushing forward and do new stuff to get you guys involved and keep pushing the channel forward. If you want to, guys, like I say, keep your comments coming in the chat. It'd be very much appreciated because, like I say, the whole part of doing these live streams is to give you guys the opportunity to come and get involved in the live chats. Because I know that not all fans want to come and get involved on camera, and that's understandable. Some people don't like being on camera. It took me a while to get used to it, and there's still times now, guys, where I don't particularly like being on camera. But yeah, I'm embracing it because I want to make this work. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to take a mouth full of juice because I've done that much talking. Need to wet the mouth. So guys, if you want to, you can also drop your final score predictions in the chat for the Bolton game, or you can also give score predictions for any games that might have kicked off a bit later than the Bolton game, because obviously I know some games are only just kicking off around now. So if you're watching another UK game and you want to give us a score prediction on that, or give us an update on what score's going on in that, you can do. It'd be very much appreciated. Keep your comments coming because I will be reacting to you guys as the channel, as the game progresses. So it's still half time at the minute, guys. So not much to talk about in respect to the Bolton game at half time, other than the fact that two amazing goals. And I think that Bolton were building the pressure, nicely in that. In that game, we had a few chances where we went over the bar, round the bar, and then obviously there was a warning sign with a shot from Doyle that the keeper saved. I think that was around 20 minutes in, something like that. And then Bolton, then Cambridge started to come out and come a bit more into it. And maybe that, obviously it's hard difficult to say without watching the game, because obviously listening to it, you can't gauge the same idea of what's going on, but I would gauge from that, guys, that it sounded like that Cambridge have come out and started to attack Bolton a bit more, to push in to get into the game more, and that has actually paid off for Bolton, where it's left more room at the back maybe, and that's why obviously Bolton have been able to take advantage of that, and now at half-time Bolton have a 2-0 lead. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments, do you agree? I will read out a few comments coming from you guys. It's your bro Keegan Nelson. Hello, hi mate, how's it going? Thank you very much for getting involved in the show. Much appreciated. Let us know, mate. Are you a Bolton fan or a Cambridge fan, or are you a fan of another club? All fans of UK clubs, welcome on the show. But yeah, mate, let us know what club you support. Thanks for getting involved. Ice Cube Gaming, I might watch the Dortmund game today, see how Jadon Sanchez performs. Yeah, mate. Is that a Champions League game? Is Dortmund playing the Champions League tonight? Let me know, mate. I'm not sure. I'd like to say I've not had a chance to have a look at the fixtures for tonight, because, like I say, I was quite busy leading right up to the preparation for tonight's live stream. But yeah, mate, let us know. Is that a Champions League game? Be much appreciated. Yes, it's your Keegan Nelson. 2-0 Juventus tonight. I also think Dortmund will win 3-1 over Seville. So obviously Ice Cube Gamer is giving us an update on the Champions League. I really appreciate that, JJ. Top guy in the fan zone. He's giving us the update. So he's saying it's 2-0 Juventus tonight. I also think Dortmund will win 3-1 over Seville. So, yeah. Are Dortmund playing at home or away, mate? Let us know if you could. That'd be much appreciated. But, yeah, I've got to agree. I don't know, because Seville are a tricky team. They really are a tricky team. A few years ago, they was really dangerous for any club that played them, because they can keep it tight, and they can, they won the UEFA Cup 3 years in a row. So that kind of gives you an idea that, Seville are no pushover. But yeah, I would expect Dortmund to win overall. I'm not sure though, 3-1 maybe. But yeah, fair dues, mate. If that's your score prediction, I would say maybe 2-1 to Dortmund, because I think that Seville will give them some problems. But thank you very much for that, JJ. That's Ice Cube Gaming. PFC_DY4. My mate Dylan is Pompey 0, Sunderland 1. Oh, mate. Unlucky. Come on. That's obviously any Sunderland fans watching. That's really positive for Sunderland, but it would be nice to see Portsmouth get some points on the board, because it has been a dreadful run that they've been on just recently. So fingers crossed, mate, you can turn it round and get something out of that game. But thank you very much for that, Dylan. Really appreciate you keeping us up to date with what's going on in that game. Just disappointing on your part that it's not a Pompey goal. But fingers crossed, mate. Still plenty of time in the game. So hopefully Pompey can turn that one around. And it's against the run of play, the goal. So, mate, that can be really frustrating sometimes. But unfortunately, mate, when it goes for us, we love it. When it goes against us, we hate it. It's just the part of the love of the game. But yeah, thanks for sharing that with us, Dylan. Much appreciated, mate. And hopefully Portsmouth can get something out of that game. Wilbur from Cambridge are doing well this season, especially after they lost Adebayo Adebaja. I can't even pronounce his name, mate, in the summer. Yeah, mate, they've been doing all right. Yeah, nothing against Cambridge normally. I try to be neutral and respectful to all clubs and all fans' loyalties to clubs. But obviously, I'm a Bolton fan, so tonight I am supporting Bolton. So, yeah, no disrespect to Cambridge, but no, come on, Bolton. But thank you very much for that, Will. Much appreciated. Yeah, I definitely agree. They've been playing very well this season, hence why they're sitting in second in the league. So it sounds like there's been quite a few goals in other League Two games. I'll see if I can get some updates, guys, for some League Two, some other games going on around the league. Just bear with me a second, and I will try to. Just bear with me a second, guys. Right, just bear with me a second. Come on. Right, here we go. Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to get some other results so I can give you guys some updates. So, yeah, Wimbledon 0-0 with Burton. Bristol Rovers 2-0 up against Accrington Stanley. Charlton 0, Northampton 0. Crawley 0, Doncaster 0. Ipswich 0, Lincoln 1. Milton Keynes Dons 0, Blackpool 1, Peterborough 1, Hull City 1, Plymouth 0, Wigan 2, Rochdale 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Swindon Town 0, Oxford United 1, Fleetwood Town 1, Gillingham 0, and that's disappointing because my granddad is a big Gillingham fan, and Portsmouth 0, Sunderland 0. So that's League One results, guys. So yeah, I'll just see if I can get the Championship to give updates on the Championship. The Bolton game's just re-kicking off, guys, so the second half is underway. I'm just trying to give you guys some updates on what's going on around the rest of the UK. Looks like there's only been 2 games today in the Championship. Blackburn full-time result with Swansea City is 1-1, and Queen's Park Rangers 1-0 up against Wickham. So, yeah, I'll quickly check if there's anything going on in the Scottish Championship. So let us, guys, keep your comments coming in the chat. Let us know if there's any news on other results going on around the UK. I'm just trying to get some updates so I can get a clearer picture, because obviously then I'm more aware of what's going on around the UK, and obviously that makes easier to make conversation, guys. The hell's this? So, yeah, still 2-0 to Bolton. The second half just kicked off, guys. So, obviously, I'm not sure. I've not heard any changes that have been made to the team. Keep your comments coming, guys, because I will come back to the comments in a sec. I'm just checking for other results. In the Scottish Championship, just to give you an update, if you're a Scotland fan, although I don't expect there's probably many Scotland fans in tonight, but Inverness Caledonian Thistle 0, Greenock Morecambe 0, and Wraith Rovers is 0-0 with Ayr United. So, yeah, guys. So keep your comments coming, guys, because I will keep coming back to the comments and also keeping tabs on what's going on in the game. So, yes, Iceberg Cube Gamer is saying, yes, but Dortmund have Haaland up front. Well, yes, yeah, that's a fair comment, mate, and I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm very much a strong believer that because I'm probably because I'm an old school football fan, mate. But I'm a very strong believer that one player doesn't make a team. But yeah, I agree with you. He can be the difference between Dortmund winning and losing. But personally, myself, I'm a big believer in it's a team game. So yeah, but yeah, like you say, mate, JJ, you could be right. Haaland could be the one player that makes all the difference in that game. So thanks for that, JJ. Will Bertham is saying Solu Mores are losing. It's owing 4-0. Jimmy Shan might lose his job. Have you spelled that right, mate? I'm sorry, I'm not. Solium Moore are losing. Jimmy Shan. Right, so is that the manager, mate? Are you talking about the manager there that might get the sack? I'm presuming, and Solium Moore, that's not a club I'm really familiar. I think I watched a video on your channel about it, so I'm not mega familiar with that club, mate, to be fair. And that's just being 100% honest. But thanks for that, Will. Much appreciated, mate. Ice Cube Gaming is saying Juventus game vs Porto Juve are dominating in the early stages. All right, mate. So that's that. Well, to be fair, I expect Juventus to win that overall. I was quite surprised that it was a tight game. Excuse me, guys. I was quite surprised it was a tight game in the first leg. So to be fair, I expect Juventus to win that. I'm not surprised to hear that you're saying that Juventus are dominating the early stages of that game. But thank you very much, Ice Cube Gaming, for keeping us up to date with that, mate. Much appreciated. Is there any news in the Hull game that's going on? We appreciate it if you could let us know if that's any news going on with that, mate. Much appreciated. Not much going on in the Bolton game right now, guys. Still, just obviously, I don't know, about a couple of minutes into the second half. Hopefully Bolton get themselves going again and keep piling the pressure on. But they may take their foot off the gas a little bit now that there's a 2-0 lead. But fingers there was still more goals to come. Not heard an awful lot of attacks coming from Cambridge. I've heard very little coming from Cambridge. So let me know if you know much about Cambridge. Let me know. But I would, considering they're sitting second in the league, I would have thought that we would have heard more attacking, more attacking coming from Cambridge, just simply because of their league position, which would suggest that they've been, doing really well most of the season. So you would expect that they should be full of confidence to press Bolton and obviously make their own chances. So yeah, if you know much about Cambridge, guys, let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think maybe Cambridge just having an off game? Because from what I'm hearing on the radio, a lot of this possession and attacking is coming mainly from Bolton at the minute. Although it is coming from a local radio station, so maybe they could be being a bit biased. Will Bertham, yeah, the manager I interviewed, Jimmy Shan, they are in the National League. Yeah, right, sorry, that brings it back to me. Yeah, I remember watching the video. Right, thanks for that, mate. Well, fingers crossed that he doesn't get the sack and he gets a bit more time. But obviously, if he's losing 4-0, then he's going to... that's obviously going to put him under massive pressure. But thanks for that, Will. Much appreciated. Yeah, I agree, Michael Lomax. Big Bolton fan from the fan zone. Second half, let's finish the job. Yeah, mate, like I say, early stages of the game. It sounds like they've come out and Bolton having good possession, but not many attacks on goal right now, mate. So I'll keep you up to date if I hear anything, and I'm sure you are probably keeping up to date with it yourself from some sort of live radio coverage or whatever. But yeah, mate, if I hear anything, I'll certainly keep you guys up to date. And at the minute, it's still 2-0 Bolton. Well, thank you very much for that, Michael. Fingers crossed we get the win, mate. Let's get the job done, like you said. Ice Cube Gaming is saying Peterborough down to 10 men and Hull in the lead with by 1 goal, 2-1. So it's 2-1 Hull, mate. Is that what you're saying? 2-1 Hull and Peterborough down to 10 men. Thank you very much for that, JJ. Much appreciated. Keeping us up to date with what's going on in the game between Hull and Peterborough. Thank you very much, mate. But yeah, that could be good for Hull because they've not been doing too well over the last couple of months. They've been a bit up and down. Will Bertham is saying Morgan Rees, Rogers, ex-West Brom player, scored a screamer tonight for West Brom. Right, so Roger, ex-West Brom player, scored a screamer tonight for West Brom. I'm confused by that, mate. You're saying Morgan Rogers, ex-West Brom player, scored a screamer tonight for West Brom. If he's an ex-player, how can he score a screamer for West Brom tonight? I'm confused by that, mate. I'm not being difficult. I'm just confused by that. If he's an ex-player, are you meaning he's an ex-player that scored for another team tonight? Is that what you mean, mate? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, Will. Be much appreciated, mate. Right. Sorry, he's saying for Lincoln. Right. Thanks for that, Will. Appreciate you clearing that up, mate. Just the way you wrote it was a bit confusing, mate. So I didn't get what you were getting at. But right. So he's saying ex-West Brom player Morgan Rogers has scored for Lincoln City. So thanks for that, mate. Who are Lincoln playing? If you don't mind me asking, if you could let us know, mate. I'm not sure if I've read. I might have read it out previously. I'm not sure if I read it out previously. I have done a quick overview of some of the games, but I don't want to obviously sit here just reading out results. But obviously at halftime, I did read out a few results. So yeah, let us know, Will. Who is it Lincoln are playing? Yeah, sorry, it's been a long day. I know, mate. I know the feeling. I've been on a football marathon since Saturday, trying to make videos, edit videos, and do everything that you know that you do yourself around building the YouTube channel. So yeah, mate, been quite busy myself. It'd be good to have a day off tomorrow. Well, I'll probably still be doing bits, but I'll be having an easier, more chilled out day tomorrow just to get a breather. But yeah, totally understand that, mate. I'm presuming you're back in college or school or whatever now, some of you guys. Are you glad to be back? You can also let us know that in the comments. Are you happy to be back, getting back to learning school normally? Separate, obviously, school life, and you can come home and start enjoying your football again now, because you guys have been doing a lot of studying at home. So I know that obviously that stops you enjoying the football as much. So let me know if going back to school or college is good for the balance of getting your schoolwork or your college work done and being able to enjoy the football. Is it are you glad to be back and start to get some balance so you can enjoy your football time, basically, guys, is what I'm asking. Let me know. Sorry, yeah. So Will's saying Ipswich. So yeah, Lincoln playing Ipswich. So thanks for that, Will. Much appreciated, mate. Bolton in possession right now, pushing forward. Declan John doing a bit of trickery moving forward. Looks like playing it out wide. Bolton playing it out wide, creating a chance to chip it in, I think. Another opportunity for Bolton, but knocked away by Cambridge. Yeah. So Bolton piling on the pressure here a bit, and Cambridge have just knocked it away, but Bolton have kept possession, guys. So the ball back in around the halfway line, but Bolton still got possession. So yeah, Bolton definitely pushing forward for more goals, mate. Guys. So yeah, we could get a couple more goals in this game. Not sure the way it started the game. It was like it was a bit cagey, like what you expect at the start of the game, not at the start of the second half. But maybe just the players just need to get the muscles and the joints moving again. But yeah, Bolton just had created a bit of an opportunity, but Cambridge knocked it away. But thanks for sharing that, Will. Will just saying Ipswich playing Lincoln, so thanks for that. Michael Lomax, I'm dreading going back to college. Are you not back then yet, mate? I would have thought being back at college would be good for the balance, to get back your normal routine so that you can, go to college, do what you need to do at college, and then come home and enjoy the football and your hobbies and stuff like that. So I would have thought you guys that have got college or school would have been buzzing to be back, just to get some balance back. So like I say, you can have that college time or school time, and then you can have football time when you come home, So yeah, that was the only reason I was asking, guys. But yeah, let me know, mate. Why are you dreading it? As I heard when you were doing before, you were doing well in college, Michael. So I don't. You should be buzzing to get back, mate. Because the last time I spoke to you about your college, I'm sure you said you were doing quite well. Ice Cube Gaming is saying, "What do you think of England's chances at the Euros, mate? I'm feeling quite positive about England in the Euros. I'm not a big fan of Gareth Southgate. I don't think we can win a competition with him in charge. I don't think he's a strong enough manager. What I mean by that, I don't think he's firm enough with the players where it needs to be. But you never know. I could be proven wrong. Hopefully, I will be proven wrong. But I am so looking forward to the Euros, mate. Obviously, I'm an England fan, so I want to see England go as far as they can. But I'm also looking forward to seeing Scotland back in European competition. Full stop. In fact, just competition full stop, because it's been a number of years since they've been in a World Cup or a Euros. So it's going to be great having Scotland back in. And I think that the fact that they're in the same group as England is going to be awesome. If fans are allowed to go to this tournament, guys, honest, the demand for tickets for that game is going to be intense, really intense, because every man and his dog is going to want to watch that game. And there's only one game. So, the prospect of England versus Scotland in the Euros is just, in fact, it's not even a prospect anymore. It's happening. It's happening. But yeah, if any of you guys have been inquiring about tickets for that game, let me know how you've got on. If you've had, if you've been able to get any, get your hands on any tickets or what, in fact, well, presuming the tickets haven't been released yet. But if any of you made any inquiries about Euro tickets for the Euros, let me know what you're hearing from UEFA and whether you think it's going to be easy to get tickets, because I think that Scotland game, Scotland v England game, is going to be sold out within probably an hour. It's going to be awesome. What a game that is. It's mouth-watering. It's going to be a proper old-school game, I think, as well. There won't be no room for fancy football, because Scotland will probably make it a real fight, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be like watching a game back in the old days when it was a proper fight, I think. But yeah, hopefully, mate, England can do well in the Euros. I'm just not a big. It's Gareth Southgate, mate. He doesn't give me confidence. He doesn't. I think he's doing great things with England. He just doesn't give me confidence in respect of winning something under him. I just don't think he's got what it takes to push us to win something. I think he's got what it takes to push us to get close, but I don't think he's got what it takes to push us to win. But hopefully I'll be proven wrong, mate. Let us know in the comments what you think, though. What do you think? Do you think England can win the Euros? And do you think that Gareth Southgate's a good manager? But thanks for that, JJ. Will Burtham is saying, if England can win the Euros, would you like to win? Or if England can't win the Euros. Well, if England can't win the Euros, I'd love Scotland or Wales to win it. But obviously that's a long shot. But yeah, if the UK national team can't win it, then I would say, me being liking on the underdog, I would like to see a country win it that hasn't won it. That'd be nice. If England or Scotland or Wales can't win it, then it'd be nice to see a country win it that hasn't won it. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Will. But thanks for that, mate. Much appreciated. Cambridge are on the attack now, guys. So Cambridge trying to push to try and get a goal back. But I think it's just petered out into nothing, to be honest, from what I'm hearing. But I'll keep you up to date if they do get any chances. I am back to school next Monday. All right, so I thought everybody was going back this week, mate. So my mistake. So let me know. Are you looking forward to going back? Will that help you get a better balance with school and obviously enjoying your football? Because that is the only reason I'm asking, guys. If you are eager to go back to college or university or school to get more balance so that you can actually enjoy your football more. But thanks for that, Will. So you got an extra week off, a bit longer than everybody else. I know some have gone back this week, haven't they? I think they're staggering it, aren't they, how people go back. Michael Lomax is saying, I'm back Thursday and no, I don't like college. Fair enough, mate. That's fair enough if you don't like college. I thought you enjoyed it, mate. My mistake. But yeah, it definitely sounds like you guys are all going back at different times. Sorry, I was just trying to listen what's going on in the game, guys. Sounds like there was another opportunity there for Bolton. But I think Cambridge last-minute defending has stopped Bolton making too much of it. Yeah, Madison's got the ball, and it sounds like definitely piling on the pressure, boxing Cambridge in, I think, by the sounds of it, guys. But yeah, sorry about that. Just trying to keep you guys up to date. Like I said, guys, apologies if I keep pausing. It's just because it's a bit difficult trying to listen to this, react to comments, and also keep talking on the show. So that's why sometimes I go a bit quiet just to try and concentrate on what they're saying is going on in the game, so I can keep you guys up to date with what's going on. So sorry, my apologies, guys. Just like I said, tonight's stream is a bit of an experiment to see if I can use the radio to help keep you guys up to date with what's going on in the Bolton game, because unfortunately one thing that you guys are probably well familiar with is that lower league football does not get enough a fair enough amount of TV coverage. But hopefully fans doing stuff on social media and stuff always keeps you guys up to date, and that's the hope with doing this stream, guys. So yeah, guys, Michael saying he hates college, don't like college. What are you studying, Michael? I thought you were doing something you enjoy at college. I'm surprised to hear that you don't like it. Will saying that he can't wait to go back. So yeah, that's good. I'm glad you. Like I say, guys, I just thought you'd be more wanting to get back to college and school and uni and stuff, just to get balance back in your life, so that you can separate your kind of your study life from your personal life, and then enjoy football more. So that was the only reason I was making the point, guys. But yeah, I suppose it's just one of them, isn't it? Some people love learning, some people hate it. So yeah, but thanks for that, Will. It says also saying it would be Portugal for me because of Ronaldo. Yeah, but to be fair, Portugal have won the Euros recently with Ronaldo. So I can understand. Yeah, and fair enough. There is Ronaldo fans that would love to see Portugal win it, so that's fair enough. But for me, if a UK national team can't win it, it would be nice to see a different club win it, I think. Sorry, not club, national team. Bolton got a corner. Into the box. Cleared by Cambridge, but knocked back into the box. And the goalkeeper's, I think, saved it. Yep, goalkeeper saved it. It sounded like a flick header from Doyle. So yeah, guys, sorry about, like I said, trying a new way of doing stuff tonight, trying to use the radio to keep you guys up to date with what's going on in the game, because the game is not televised. So yeah, doing it the old school way, guys, a bit of modern tech with a bit of old school. So yeah, doing what we can to keep doing new and different experiments on Football Fan Den to do these live streams, and obviously give me some experience and get me some more practice doing this stuff, because hopefully, guys, these shows will get better with the more experience I get doing it and the more practice, because like I say, I know there's a lot of people, some people are natural on camera, some people are not natural. Well, I'm natural at talking, as you can see, I don't shut up, but I'm not natural at being in front of a camera. So it just take me a bit of time, guys, to get more confidence going on camera, but hopefully, guys, the idea being I will keep getting better. Just a quick update, I will come back to the comments in a minute, guys. So keep your comments coming, because I will keep going back to the comments, because I want you guys getting involved in the show via the live chat. So keep the comments coming. But just to let you know, if you're interested, I am doing a fan zone project on Instagram, where I get fans involved in who like what I'm doing with Football Fan Den, and how you get involved in it is basically you get followed on Instagram. You drop me a message to let me know that you're interested in Football Fan Den, and then I add you to the temporary one of the temporary group chats. And then if you like what I'm doing, and you show that you mix well in the temporary chat with other fans, then you can be invited to the fan zone. It's as simple as that. And the only reason you go in a temporary chat on the Instagram is just to make sure that you mix well with other fans, because don't want the fan zone is about creating a positive fan community. So fans that are interested in the in the channel and interested in Football Fan Den and like the whole Fan Den project. If you like being involved and meeting other fans, this is a great way to get involved, because that's what Football Fan Den is about. It's about bringing football fans together in a positive way. So the fan zone is something new that I'm trying to do to help you guys come together that like Fan Den and what I'm trying to build. So if you like the idea of that, guys, you can drop me a message on social media, or particularly mainly on Instagram, because the fan zone is being run on Instagram. Also, I will come back to the comments in a minute, guys, but also I will be doing a bit of an edit thing this week, over the next week or so, which is just something for a bit of fun and an experiment to help me learn how to do some competition stuff, because in the future we'll be doing some proper competition stuff as Fan Den develops, but there will be some experimental ones to help me learn how best to do these competition stuff. So if you're interested in that, basically what it is there's going to be an edit. If you like doing edits on Instagram or social media, you can make a Football Fan Den edit, and I will be sharing all the edits on the story, so you will get a shout out even if you don't win. But it doesn't matter if you win, because it's just a bit of fun to get you guys involved in something positive to do with Fan Den. And like I say, this is just an experimental one. So if you like doing edits, you want to make a Football Fan Den logo edit, you can make it, you can send it to me. I think I'll probably set the time around Monday to have the edits in by Monday. And then I will share all the edits on the story. I will probably make a video to share all the edits. And I'm not sure how I'm going to judge who wins it. But like I say, this one is done in an experiment, so it's just for fun. But either I will judge it, or I will get some of the guys in the fan zone to judge it and get them involved to judge it. And then the winning edit will be shared on as a proper post on Instagram. So if you like the sound of that, guys, you can drop me a message on Instagram, and I can give you more information if you didn't catch it all on the stream, or if you just want to make the edit and send it me, you can do. So there you go, guys. Now I'll get like I say, that's over the next week or two if you're interested in that. Another opportunity coming in for Bolton there by the sounds of it. Quickly go back to the comments from you guys. Ice Cube Gaming is saying Porto have a penalty, and I can't wait for the England-Scotland game. Mate, I am exactly the game that's saying bring on that England-Scotland game. It's going to be such a cracking game, that, mate. I think a lot of fans are excited about that game. And it's such a rare game. It's just such a rare game to have England and Scotland playing each other in a proper competitive match. So yeah, it's going to be such an exciting game. But yeah. Thank you very much, Ice Cube Gamer. That's my mate JJ from the fan zone. Another opportunity just going for Bolton there, and the player's gone down injured. The keeper got the shot away. So another close call for Bolton getting a third goal. They're definitely knocking on that door, guys. But if they do get that third goal, I will certainly bring it to you. Trying to listen to, keep up to date. But definitely Bolton are having a serious amount of pressure in this game. I've not heard very many attacking, much attacking momentum coming from Cambridge, which I'm quite surprised about, because I really did think that Cambridge would give Bolton a real game tonight, simply because they are second in the league. So yeah. Bolton got another corner, I think, here. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I will have to keep breaking off from comments to react to what's going on in the game if I hear anything going on. So sorry. So Ice Cube Gamer saying Portugal have penalty. I'll get to the penalty. Yeah, 1-0 Porto. So that's a big surprise if you're watching that game. Thank you very much for that, Ice Cube Gaming. That's my mate JJ from the fan zone. Really appreciate it. You're keeping us up to date with what's going on in that game. That is a bit of a surprise. I thought Dortmund would be winning, but there's still, I'm presuming, there's still plenty of time left in that game for them to turn it around. But thank you very much for that, JJ. Hayden Williams, so hard. What's hard, mate? I'm not sure what you're referring to that, but thank you for getting involved in the chat. SOS hard. I'm not sure it's so hard or SOS hard. Let me know what you mean by that, mate. But thanks for trying to get involved. Will Bertham, I am a very proud Englishman, but I would rather West Brom stay up than England win the Euros, as I am not a huge fan of international football. I much prefer international cricket. That's fair enough, mate. I already know you are a massive cricket fan. So, yeah, I've seen that on your channel. You guys, if you like cricket, you can go over and check Will's channel, because he does cricket and football content. So you can go and check his channel out. But, yeah, mate, I think most fans are losing interest in international football because so much going on in club football. So I do understand that. But I'm hoping, and I think the fact that England and Scotland have drawn in the Euros, I think that's going to bring an element of special. I don't know the best way to word it, but it's going to bring a special kind of positive feel to the Euros for all UK fans, I think, because that is an old school fixture that's played very rare. So I think it's going to make the Euros magical for fans of Scotland and the Euros and England, but also other fans, guys, because this is a classic game. It's the first. I think one of the first international games in the world ever played was England-Scotland. I think it is the oldest. I think it is the oldest international fixture. I might be wrong. Don't get me quoting me as being complete accurate, but I am sure that England v Scotland is the oldest international fixture on the planet. So hopefully that's going to make the Euros that bit more special. Let's hope so, guys. But yeah, I agree. Will, with respect to our English football, international football, not as exciting or as enjoyable as club football as it used to be. But yeah. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate your comments there. Ice Cube Gamer is saying, personally, I'm optimistic about our chances as a team at the Euros, as we have one of the best teams in Europe. Yeah, mate, I think we've definitely got a strong team. I just got my doubts with Gareth Southgate's leadership. He doesn't fill me with confidence. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about, whether he'll have... What I mean is, let's say he went 2-0 down in a game. Would he have what it takes to go in that dressing room and kick a few backsides, shall we say, that might need it? Is he that kind of person that would do that? That would get get a team all charged up and fired up, for the ugly side of the game that might be needed? And that's my worry, guys. That's where I'm a bit where I'm not convinced by Gareth Southgate. But he overall, he's doing a great job. I've got to take me out off and give him respect. He's doing a great job. He just doesn't fill me with confidence for winning a tournament. But thank you very much for that, JJ. That's Ice Cube Gaming. Cameron Cartwright is saying, bad gunner, you fella try to be Thogdan and Thogdad. No, I'm not trying to be Thogdad or Thogdan, mate. I'm trying to be Gaz. So no disrespect. I am not trying to be anyone. I'm trying to be Gaz because my channel is not about Bolton. My channel is about UK football fans. It's not following one club. It's following all fans. What matter to fans, mate? I'm not trying to be anybody. I don't really care for the comparison, to be quite honest. I'm trying to be Gaz, and I'm trying to build something positive for fans, to bring fans together. It's just that I happen to be a Bolton fan. No disrespect, but just because those guys have been building a YouTube channel that is very successful, and massive respect to Thogdan and Thogdad for their work that they've done on YouTube. Massive respect. But no, I have not mentioned their name. If I was trying to ride off the back of them, would I have been mentioning their name all the time, wouldn't I, mate? But I'm not mentioning their name. You mentioned their name. I am a Bolton fan, and I am allowed to support my club. And if I want to support my club on my channel, I'm allowed to do that, mate. So I am not trying to copy anybody. I'm trying to do my own thing here, mate, and that is build something that is about fans within the UK. So yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. No disrespect, mate, but I have no desire whatsoever to copy other YouTubers. I try to do my own thing and focus on what I'm doing. I had a plan with Fandom from the start, and I'm sticking to it. If anything, mate, people on YouTube have been copying my ideas. So, I have no idea why you have put that comment, but fine, that's fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion. Matthew Litherland, you normally hang around school. No, mate, I don't know what you mean. I was asking about schools to see if fans were glad to get back to school so that they can enjoy football and not mix studies at home, because obviously you guys have been doing a lot of studies. If you're at school or college, you guys have been doing a lot of studying at home, which probably means that you're not getting that time that you want to enjoy the football because you're having to do a lot more study at home. So I was just asking if you guys were buzzing to be going back to college or school or whatever it is that you do, university, so that you can separate your study life with your football and enjoying the sport. So yeah, mate, that's all that was with reference to. Hedian Williams, what are your thoughts on Bolton's youth choice called Eric Shun? Very decent player, should start. Yeah, mate, I've heard a little bit about him. I've not been. It's difficult to learn about a lot of these players in the Bolton team, to be fair, because obviously not a lot of televised games. So most games that I've managed to listen to, or that I've managed to catch of Bolton games this season, have been on the radio. So it's hard to obviously picture what players are doing, and because we can't go and watch games at the stadium like we normally can, it's really hard to learn enough about these players, because obviously Bolton have completely rebuilt the team really in the last 12 months or so, because we had to rebuild the team. Because of what the previous owner did to the club. So I'm probably like a lot of Bolton fans. We're waiting to get back to the ground so that we can go and watch games and actually watch these players play. There is a game coming on TV in the next few weeks, guys. I think it's the Forest Green game. So that's going to be awesome to be able to actually watch Bolton players and actually get to learn a bit better. Because I've been listening to a lot of Bolton games on the radio. So you can hear what's going on in the game, but it's very hard to picture what's going on in the game, listening to it on the radio. So I'm sure it's the same for a lot of fans wanting to get back to games so that they can judge players that have come into the club since the last time the fans were allowed in the ground. But thanks for that, mate. Yeah, he's an exciting player, and hopefully we'll get more game time. We're just getting an update, guys. Wigan still 2-0 ahead against Plymouth. Will is saying they are staggering us in like a year at a time. Staggering us in like a year at a time. Oh, right, I'm with you. So, like, go back, different years go back. Right, fair enough. Like I say, mate, I only mentioned it. Just thought you guys would be buzzing to get back to some sort of normality, so you can try and start enjoying the football as normal a bit more. Obviously, we can't enjoy it as normal until we get back in the fans, and fingers crossed we get back in the ground soon, because it will be awesome to start getting to some games again. But yeah, thanks for sharing that, Will. I know I'll be glad to get my work back to normal, because obviously I know some of you guys that might be at college or school have probably been having a crazy time with your studies, and I know that my job has been all over the place since this lockdown business has started. So I'll be glad to get my work back to kind of some sort of normal. So yeah, thanks for that, Will. Hayden Williams, question mark. I'm not sure what you're question marking, mate. I just answered your question. Cameron Cartwright, O'Doyle is best in the world. Best in the world. Yeah, mate, he's doing really well. He's had a cracking game up to now. I think I think he could have had a hat trick. He could have had a hat trick with the amount of chances he's had. Where did that just gone? Right. So yeah, mate, I totally agree. He's a very exciting player. I can't actually wait to actually watch some games to see these players and how they actually look, because it's so difficult to actually picture what you're hearing on the radio. And like I say, with lower league games like League One and League Two, you just don't get enough of them put on the telly, and it makes it really hard for us as fans to keep clued up with what's going on with our club when you're always having to rely on listening to games on the radio. So I'm going to try and quickly read through some of these comments because they're piling up a bit here. Jaden Garrity is saying, can you give a shout out for my mate Wayne Kerr? Well, I just did, mate. Wayne Kerr, there you go, mate. A shout out. That, mate, you get shout outs coming on this channel anyway, because Football Fan Den UK is about bringing fans together. Check the last video that I've just uploaded this morning, guys. You can come on the channel and talk about your club. That is what I'm doing. I am creating a channel for fans to come on and have their voices heard. So if you want to come on and do a video to talk about your club, you can get in touch with me on social media. If you don't like being on camera and you just want to get involved in live chats, that's why I do the live streams. And also we've got groups going on Facebook and Instagram, and also I'll be working towards getting something going on I forget what it's called now, on another social media. I forget its name now, probably because I'm trying to remember so many different things. But yeah, there you go, mate. Wayne Kurd, there's your shout out, mate, and thanks for getting involved in the show. Jaden Garrity, Alfie Barlow Simon is saying, answer the chat. Nobody, Eddie, no bed. Well, you no, there's no need to be like that, mate. There's absolutely no need to be like that. Alfie Barney. Well, obviously, I have not got my administrator. Do you know? Just bear with me a second, guys. Babe! Just answer me a second, guys. Just going to arrange for this guy to be blocked because he's obviously not a positive guy. He's just bombarding the chat with disrespectful comments. Yeah, can you need to get rid of him? He's putting disrespectful comments, so yeah. There's no need for that anyway, but like I say, sorry about that, guys. My computer was not responding to what I was trying to click. He will be playing for Man United soon. Possibly, mate. Possibly. Like I say, I've not been able to watch a lot of Bolton players, so I'm so excited to get back to football fans being able to go back in the ground so we can watch these players. It'll be really good. Sorry, Bev, I think it was my mistake or clicking the wrong thing. So thanks for that, Cameron. Cameron Cartwright. Hayden Williams is saying, what are your thoughts on your youth players at Bolton called Eric Shun? Very decent player. Should start. Yeah, mate, I'm sure he will get a start. I was just saying, obviously, with fans not being allowed in the grounds right now, it's difficult to watch all games. To learn about these players. So I've been listening to a lot of games this season from Bolton on the radio. So I've not seen all these players play yet because we have built a new team over the course of this season because of obviously all the problems last season. So it's kind of a new team, brand new team in a way. And we've not been able to get to games, makes it harder to watch these players and get to know how they play. But from what I've heard, he sounds like a really good player. And I'm sure the manager is looking to get him more game time and get him involved where he can. But obviously, if they've got a settled team, guys, if we've got a settled team that the manager feels is getting the results, then it's the old saying, isn't it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, if we've got a team that's getting results, sometimes, maybe that's why managers not giving him an opportunity. Cameron Cartwright is saying CR7 going to Bolton. What's your thoughts, fella? Yeah, mate. My thoughts with Bolton with regards to Bolton is hopefully we can get promoted because we're kind of in the wrong league at the minute. And if you know anything about what's gone on with Bolton over the last couple of years, we've ended up in the lower league, League Two, because of bad ownership and financial problems. But we've got good owners in charge right now. New owners that took over last year. They've been doing the right things, been signing players. They've been making positive conversations. So hopefully from now on, Bolton start climbing back up the leagues. But obviously the first things first is to get out of League Two. But I'm presuming you are meaning CR7 from Instagram. Is that right, mate? Because are you referring to your Instagram account with the CR7? Let me know in the comments, mate. You say Cameron Cartwell, he would take you to Champions League final. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, mate. Hayden William, can you shout out my mate, please? Because he's called Ruin Diaz. Well, I've just shouted him out, mate. I interact with you guys. You come on, you talk sense and respectful. I read out your comments. Because I want to get, Football Fandom is about involving you guys. So, you can come on and make comments, and you are getting shout outs when you are making comments. I'm always trying to mention who is actually commenting. So there you go. Yeah, you just got a shout out for Ruin Diaz. Breaking news, I've arrived at Tesco. Okay then, mate. That's fair enough. CR7 in home bargain shirt will look amazing. Yeah, I suppose so, mate. Yeah, I suppose so. Although I can't ever see him playing for Bolton. Another opportunity just missed for Bolton. I think the keeper saved it, guys. So almost 3-0 up there for Bolton, but unfortunately the keeper got a hand to it by the sounds of it. Cameron Cartwright, sign him up. Yeah, that would be massive to see CR7 in a Bolton shirt, but I can't see it happening. Hayden Williams, I fell over, I'm fine. Well, I hope that's. I hope you've not fell over and hurt yourself, mate. I think Bolton getting lucky tonight. Maybe, mate. But to be fair, from what I'm hearing off the radio, because obviously I can't watch the game, I'm getting it on the radio. But from what I'm hearing, Bolton are the stronger team tonight. So I'm not sure I agree with that. But fair enough, you're entitled to your opinion, mate. Hayden Williams, I bought some carrots, but apparently they're blind. Okay, then. I tears. Alfie Barlow, Simmons got cucumber up. Hayden Williams, I'm on way. Can you sign that T-shirt and send it me in the post? I'm not sure what you're on about there, mate. Somebody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just flicking through the. I'm just looking in the chat, guys, to see what's being said because obviously some of you guys are talking amongst yourself, and obviously, one saying Cameron Cartwright is saying 1-1 the Porto game. Sorry, guys, I was just quickly scrolling through some of those comments because some of them comments are not really relevant. But Cameron Cartwright, Bolton and O'Doyle, a perfect match. Well, yeah, mate, he's doing quite well. He's doing quite well for Bolton. He like I say, he's had a number of couple. He scored tonight, and he's had quite a few opportunities. Ice Cube Gaming, Dortmund won, Haaland scoring. So that's take it. That's 1-1 in that game, mate. Thanks for that. PFC _ DY4 Dylan is saying, hi mate, half time in our game. What's the Bolton score? The Bolton score is 2-0, mate. 2-0 to Bolton at the minute. So yeah, Bolton on course to get the win if it stays like this. So yeah, thanks for that, Dylan. What's the score at half time? Let us know, mate, if you could. Isabella Santos, Team Q, 2-1. I'm not sure what you're saying there, mate. I can't understand that. But thank you very much, Isabella Santana, for coming and getting involved in the chat and the show. Will Bertham, Jaden, you're not funny, pal. Very immature jokes and not appropriate. I'm not sure if that's a reference to somebody else, but fair enough, Will. PFC _DY4 Dylan is saying, please don't disrespect guys. He has been trying his best with building Fandang YouTube and enjoy. Yeah, mate, don't worry, guys. The channel is to get you guys involved. It's to try and build something positive for fans. And every time I do these live streams, I will just look back over it. And anybody that's been completely disrespectful and not wanting to be involved in it in a positive way, I'll just block them. Because I am not wasting my time with idiots that don't want to be positive. I'm trying to do this to do something positive to bring fans together. And obviously not all fans are going to appreciate that. But I really appreciate that, Dylan. Your support is much appreciated. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there, guys, that really appreciate what I'm trying to do and like the idea. But unfortunately, occasionally, we'll pick up the odd people, the odd fan that doesn't want to be positive and wants to try and be negative, and that's up to them. And it's not a problem because I do the research, guys. I'll go back over things, check, and just block people that want to spoil it. But thank you very much for that, Dylan. I really do appreciate it. Well said. He has been doing this in his own time on the side of his day job, so please just be patient. Yeah, exactly, mate. Like I say, thanks, Dylan. But like I say, some of you guys like Dylan and Will and JJ, Ice Cube Gamer, some of you guys sound as a pound showing top support and liking the idea of what I'm trying to build here. But unfortunately, guys, I don't want to keep repeating it, but we will have the problem occasionally with the odd person that wants to come on and just try and, be disrespectful or hate or whatever. Let them get on with it, because it's fine. They show up, I check it after I've done the show, and then I just block the people that want to be negative. Will Bertham is saying, Burton winning again. Hasselbank is doing a great job. Cool, yeah, mate. I'm glad to hear that Hasselbank is doing okay. It'd be great. We need to see the next generation of manager coming through. So yeah, I'm buzzing to hear that Hasselbank is doing good and that Burton are winning. I'll come back to the comments in a minute, guys. Just to let you know, the full-time whistle has gone for Bolton, so Bolton have won 2-0 tonight. Absolutely fantastic. I'll keep the chat going for another 10 minutes, and then obviously I'm going to call it a day because I want to go and check on some other results that have been going on. And catch up with some of you guys maybe on social media as well. But really appreciate it. So keep your comments coming, guys, because I'll try and get through as many of them as possible over the next 10 minutes. Don't forget, guys, I'll be doing the edit competition on Instagram. If you're interested in that, you can drop me a message on Instagram. If you're interested in being involved in that, I'll be doing that over the next week or so. And I will be scheduling some more lives in the next couple of weeks. And also doing some more videos. If you like to come on the channel, guys, you can check the last video that I uploaded this morning with Adam, the Arsenal fan that got involved in the show, and you can get involved in the show by coming doing a video like that. You can check that out to get an idea of what it's like to come on a Fandom video, or you can just come on and get involved in the live streams when I do the live streams. If you prefer not to be on camera, that's fine. So yeah, guys, 2-0 for Bolton, really positive. I'm not sure where that puts us in the table. I'll have to check that right now, but it's got to move us up the table because that keeps that winning run going. I'm just going to quickly look now where that puts us in the table. Just bear with me a second, guys. Sorry, just quickly looking. That pushes Bolton up to 7th, guys. So Cambridge still staying at the minute. Cambridge still in 2nd, level on points with Forest Green Rovers on 58 points. Bolton have moved up to 7th on 54 points. So yeah, level on points actually. They're 7th, level on points with Newport County in 6th on 54 points. So yeah, that result has really pushed Bolton into that playoffs positions now, and with a bit of luck, if they can keep this winning run going, you never know, guys. I'm fingers crossed Bolton can sneak into that 2nd spot with a bit of luck. Let's see how it goes, but positive, really positive win tonight for Bolton. Will Burton saying CR7 means Cristiano Ronaldo 7. Yes, I was yep, mate, I knew that. I think he was making a joke about CR7 playing for Bolton. So yeah, mate, but thanks for that. Ice Cube Gamer, Gaz, I gotta go, mate. Cheers for the stream, mate. Really appreciate it, JJ. Thank you very much for coming, getting involved. Really appreciate you keeping us up to date with the whole game as best you could, and also the Dortmund game. And massive respect to you, mate, for coming, showing some support on the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I will hopefully talk to you soon in the fan zone, mate. Take care, and thank you very much again for your support. Much appreciated. If you guys like, if you are Newcastle fans or you like Newcastle, you can drop me a message on Instagram, and I will let you know Ice Cube Gamer's Instagram account because I can't remember it off the top of my head. But if you're still here, mate, you can share it in the chat. But yeah, if you guys want to follow him, you can drop me a message on Instagram, and I will give you his account link. But thanks for that, Ice Cube Gaming. Will Burtham, Gaz is a great guy. Stop being idiots. No one is laughing. You're just making a fool of yourself. Thank you, mate. But as you know, there's some people that are on social media and YouTube don't want to be positive. It's just one of them. But I really appreciate you guys that are being positive because, like I say, some fans don't like the idea of what I'm trying to do, as I've already experienced on social media. But you know, it's not for them kind of people that I'm building Football Fandom. It's for people like you guys that are really positive and enjoy the idea or like the idea of what Fandom is about, because Fandom is just about bringing fans together and trying to do something positive for the fan community. We got the PFA for the football players, we got the Football Association for the clubs. We have nothing for fans. So that is what Football Fandom is about, guys. It's about trying to start building a fan community to give fans some kind of representation in the football world. And like I say, not all fans are going to be appreciative to that. But thank you very much, Will. Really appreciate your positive comments. and showing your support. You guys, if you like West Brom, go and check out West Brom. Will Bertham is a massive West Brom fan and does YouTube content for West Brom and also cricket, as well as other UK football. PFC_DY4, which is my mate Dylan. Second half is 5 minutes in. It's currently 1-0 to Sunderland. Is there much chance of Portsmouth coming back in that, mate? Can you let me know before I end the stream? I've got another 5 minutes left or so before I end the stream. But thank you very much for the update on the Portsmouth v Sunderland game, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Cameron Cartwright is saying, Alfie Sowin, stop being childish, Gaz is a sick guy. Thank you. Really appreciate the positive comments from you guys. Honest, can't say it enough. I'm really trying to just trying to do something positive for fans. I've just explained it. I don't want to keep saying the same thing, guys. But you guys that have been speaking to me know what I'm trying to build here. And I'm trying to do something positive. It may work, it may not work. But unfortunately, I accept that there is going to be the odd person along the way that is going to want to hate or spoil it. And that's fine. Let them get on with it. Let them be that sad, because all I would do is I would check back at the end of it and I would just restrict them or block them if necessary, so that they don't spoil future streams. Simple as that, guys. But really appreciate it, Cameron. Thank you very much for that. He's also saying Barmy Army. Yes. Big white army. A massive win for us tonight, mate. Right, so we have a comment here from somebody in China or Korea or somewhere like that, Mohammed M. I'm sorry, mate, I do not understand the language, but a massive shout out to you for coming, joining the show and showing a comment in the chat. My apologies that I don't understand the language, but Mohammed M., massive thank you to you for coming, getting involved, mate. Really appreciate it. Matthew Bishenden, Inverness just lost again. We are second. From bottom. I am very annoyed. What was the score, mate? I did read out the Scottish score before for the Scottish game, but I'm nearly at the end of the stream now. Oh, he's put it here. Oh, right. So there we go. Matthew's put the score: Inverness 0, Morton 1. So disappointing for you, mate, because I know that you are a massive Inverness fan. So for your sake, I would love to see Inverness start picking up some wins. So I'm disappointed for you, mate, and thank you very much for coming, getting involved in the show and giving us an update in relation to the Scottish Championship. And like I was saying earlier on in the show, I am aiming to do a Scottish Championship game at some point in the not too distant future, hopefully. But obviously I want to be able to get it on either the TV or the radio so I can know what's going on in that game to do a good live stream. But thank you, Matthew Bishenden, massive Inverness fan. And also a fan zone member. So thank you for that. Roger Trotter is saying, ignore the haters. I personally have enjoyed watching your channel over the last year. Unfortunately, we'll get them. Just don't give them the time of day. Mate, thank you very much. Honest, you guys, I cannot thank you enough for your positive comments and support. Like you say, we all know it. There is going to be the odd person that's going to come on and try and spoil things and try and hate just because they've got nothing better to do. And that's fine. If they want to do that, it makes it easier to spot them, and then I can restrict their account if necessary, block them. I don't want to block anybody, guys, but if people are just going to come on and hate, then I will if it's necessary. But you guys, honest, I cannot thank you enough, because the positive messages since that guy was leaving a few negative comments have been absolutely awesome. So thank you guys for your positive support. Really appreciate it. And thank you very much, Rodney Trotter. Cameron Cartwright is saying, thanks for the stream, Gaz. I'll be at yours later. We'll like we agreed. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Really appreciate you coming, getting involved in the show and showing some support. And really appreciate you guys all coming on the show today and sharing your comments. Like I say, guys, I'll be doing more of these live streams and looking to do more to try and get more practice so I can do better streams. And also, guys, like I said, if you're interested in being in on a Fan Den show or something, you can check the last upload that was uploaded this morning from an Arsenal fan, where that is the kind of thing I'm doing, guys, where you guys can come on and share your views and opinions about your clubs. And you can also, if you don't like being on camera, that's why I do the live streams. And you can also get involved on stuff on social media as well. But massive thank you to you guys with your positive comments and positive support. Matthew Bishenden, there is a game on Friday, Inverness v Red Rovers. Yeah, mate, I'm trying this, trying the stream and trying to do things. So I will check it out and see when the next when I'm not working, because it's got to not clash with me working as well, mate. So hopefully I will be catching a Scottish Championship game soon on thingy. But like I say, it all depends on what work commitments I've got. But thank you, Matthew. I will definitely, I promise you, mate. I've said it. When I say something, I stick to it. I will be doing a Scottish Championship game at some point in the not too distant future. I just need to make sure it's on a day where I'm not crazy with my normal job, so that I'm not stressed, shall we say. But thank you for that, Matthew. It's Stuart. Thank you. Hello, Stuart. How's it going, mate? Hi, mate. How's it going? Hope you well. Sorry for being so late. No, it's fine, mate. Don't worry. Showing up for a couple of minutes or half an hour, 10 minutes, whatever. It doesn't matter. Any support is appreciated. And thank you for coming, getting involved in the chat and in the show, and much appreciated. And plus, I understand that some of you guys are busy with studies, so you can't always come and get involved. Right, so I'm going to quickly rush through these last few comments, guys, and then I'm going to call it a day. But thanks for that, Stuart. Mohammed, hello, mate. Great to have you involved in the show. Are you a Bolton fan? Let me know if you're a Bolton fan or you support another UK club. I'm wearing a Bolton shirt today, guys, only because I'm doing a game today about my club, and I normally, if you guys have been watching Fan Den, you know most of the time I'm neutral. I wear neutral clothes. So that I try to be neutral, but you can understand, guys. Come on, you can understand. I'm going to show support to my own club when we're playing. And when I do something for them. But there you go. But thanks, Mohammed. Really appreciate it. Let me know what club you support, mate. PFC_DY4. We are 2 down. Manager is clueless. Owner is loving life. We are just can't seem. Nate, I do not understand this. What is going on with Portsmouth? Portsmouth. Dylan has been telling me that he thinks that the Portsmouth owner doesn't want Portsmouth to get promoted, and how he explained it makes sense. Where he explained it does make sense, but overall. It's disappointing if that is an owner's thinking and mentality. But yeah, mate, I am disappointed that Portsmouth are not scoring some goals for you, mate. Mohammed M is saying, me have you translate for you. Excellent people. Thank you, mate. I'd like to say sorry if I don't understand the language. I'm trying to involve you guys as much as possible, but unfortunately, obviously being Football Fan Den UK, as much as I mean, I can speak a little bit of German, and I've learned a few Polish words, but I'm not great with other languages. I have tried to learn other languages. I'm trying to learn German, guys, but I'm not doing very well with it. And plus, I'm so busy with work and other stuff, I don't get enough time to study it. But thank you very much, Mohammed, for coming, getting involved. Really appreciate it. So thank you, guys. Just to let you know, I'm going to quickly read these last few comments and then call it a day. Joe Paulo, yes, pal. I'm not sure you responded to yes there, pal, but thank you very much for coming, getting involved in the show and sharing your comments. Mohammed M, me from Bangladesh. I kind of gathered, mate, that you were from outside the UK. So thank you very much. Let us know, Mr. Mohammed M, what football club do you support, mate? What club do you like? Are you a Bolton fan, Cambridge fan? What club do you support, mate? Stuart, I haven't had my phone as it's been broken the last few days, so that's why I haven't been able to contact you, mate. No problem, mate. Don't worry about it. I understand that people get busy and we have technical problems sometimes. I had my own technical problem the other day that meant that a live stream, the previous video that I uploaded with the Arsenal fan should have been done within about 24 hours to 36 hours. And it ended up taking me 2 days, guys, just simply because of the technical gremlins. So thank you, guys. And thank you, Stuart. Yeah, I totally understand that, mate. We all have technical problems sometimes. Joe Paula, love that. Thanks, mate. Thank you for, like I say, for coming, getting involved. Like I say, I'm going to quickly read these last few comments and then call it a day. Still up for a ticklet fight in a bit. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Me like cricket, me come from Will Bertham, who he is very good and sent me to watch live for you, brother. Thank you very much, and thank you. Yeah, Will does some great cricket content, and thank you, Mohammed, for coming, checking me out. And yeah, I get on really well with Will and trying to do some positive stuff. Hopefully, maybe do some stuff with him in the future. But yeah, I've been getting on with Will, and he's doing some great content on his show. So thanks for that, Mohammed. It's Stuart is saying, I want to learn German, could love to live there for a couple of years. Yes, mate, it's a beautiful country, absolutely beautiful. There's some beautiful countryside and stuff in Germany. But yeah, I'm just fascinated with the language, me. I love the language, but the more I keep trying, I keep picking up bits, but just still not enough to speak it. But yeah, thanks for that, Stuart, and thank you very much for coming, getting involved in the show. You guys that might be interested, Stuart is a Hearts fan, so you can go and check him out on YouTube and also Instagram. Matthew Bishenden, bye guys, enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you, mate. Thank you for coming, getting involved in the show. I'm going to wrap it up now and call it a day, but thank you to everybody that has got involved in the show positively with your comments. Really appreciate it. And like I said, guys, I'll be doing more stuff as I keep trying to push it forward with Football Fan Den, because like I said, I've got some really exciting stuff in the future if Football Fan Den can work. But unfortunately, guys, most of the ideas I've got to be kept top secret until I get further along with Football Fan Den, because I don't want to give all other YouTubers my ideas before I get to use them myself. So there you go. But like I said, guys, show support. You like what the Fan Den is about, then show your support by subscribing, because seriously, I have got, I work a full-time job, but my aim is to build this to involve you guys. It's to build Fan Den to actually try and create a fan community and something that represents football fans, fans of all around the world that love UK football. So thanks for joining me on the show, guys. Really appreciate your positive comments, and massive 3 points for Bolton. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care for now, and hopefully I will speak to you guys in future streams, and take care for now. Bye.